Hi, I'm Krissa Watson, and this is my mini exam video 3, and I'll be addressing prompt 2. Synapsis is known as the fusion of a pair of chromosomes at the beginning of meiosis. During synapsis, chromosome aberrations can occur. This can result in a change of chromosome structure and number. To better understand chromosome aberrations, we'll be looking at this individual below that has these sets of chromosomes. On the right, you can see that they don't particularly line up with the ones on the left, so we will flip it so we can line them up to draw an example of the chromosome. The centromere can be found between I and J, and there's a crossover event between J and K. Highlighted in orange below, you'll see the first example of the chromatid that would be produced with a non-recombinant event. Now you'll see highlighted in green the second chromatid that would be produced, which would be a result of a non-recombinant event. Now highlighted in blue, we'll see the first crossover event that occurs between J and K of the chromosome coming from the left direction. Now for our fourth chromatid produced, you'll see highlighted in yellow the chromatid crossing over coming from the right direction. Listed below are the 4 chromatids that would be produced during recombination. The top 2 are like the parental types, so they will have viable gametes. Chromatids 3 and 4 had crossover events, and they have 2 copies of the parts of the chromosome, so they do not produce viable gametes. Next, we will examine individual 2. Individual 2 has the 2 sets of chromosomes down below. As you can see, they're identical and they line up together. Highlighted in orange is the first chromatid that would be produced from these set of chromosomes. It is a non-recombinant chromosome. Next, highlighted in green is the recombinant that occurs between the crossover between J and K. Now highlighted in blue, we can see the chromatid that experiences the crossover between J and K. Now, highlighted in yellow, you'll see the last non-recombinant chromatid. All 4 chromatids produced are identical and will all produce viable gametes. So which of these individuals do we expect to be more fit for survival? Individual 1 can produce 2 gametes that are non-viable, while individual 2 produces 4 identical gametes that are all viable. Because of this, individual 2 is likely more fit than individual 1. Since individual 1 has more variety in gametes that it can produce, it is likely to experience speciation where one phenotype is more fit than the other.